Welcome to the fourth quarter. I'm Chris, and this is the barn. All right, guys. So this is the first time I'm doing a video on StreamYard. I'm trying something new here. Instead of using the camera, the GoPro, or something else. I do see it's kind of a white light back here. I apologize about that. So today I want to get into behind the numbers with eBay. All right. So we have a lot of people, a lot of resellers out there to promote their 90-day total. So when you promote your 90-day total, it's kind of misleading because they don't tell you everything behind that 90-day total. So we're going to go into my store. I don't care if you guys look at it, and we're going to look at a 90-day total. And actually, we're going to just look at the fourth quarter sales. There is 201 sales. I'm not going to go through all of them. I'm just going to show you the numbers behind it and how other people could be possibly misleading you. If there's new resellers out here, don't be misled by that big number that they have. Because there's more that goes into that. So let's go ahead and let's take a look. I'm going to screen share my store, and I'm going to screen share my numbers so you guys can take a look. And we're going to go over some sales also, and we'll be able to see the sales. So let's take a look at this here. Let's see. Let's go back to this is all new to me. So as far as doing a video on StreamYard, but we're going to try it out and see what happens here. Let's see, share. There we go. All right. So we're going to go up here to the top. This report here is from September 18th to December 16th, 2023. So this is a 90-day total here. All right. So if you look at my store has a 90-day total of sales of $5,388.23. All right, and that's over 90 days period. So those of you that don't understand, when you see that big number, because this is the 90-day total that people are showing you right here, this $5,000 number, it can be 10,000, 20,000, 30,000. Hey, so this is my number here. All right. So my number is actually up 45% prior to the last time period. And I'm sure that's due to fourth quarter being fourth quarter. And then we all know the previous 90 days, the sales dropped off on eBay also. So then we go over this next section right here, and you got $316.46 collected by eBay. This is taxes and fees. All right. This is not the fees of, say, your promoting fees or this is like this is pretty much your taxes and your 30-cent transaction fee for each item you sell. Then you have selling costs. This includes all eBay fees and the amount you paid to buy shipping labels, if applicable. Okay, so out of this $5,388.23, $2,272.53 came out of that to pay for eBay fees, such as promotion fees. It came for shipping labels, and also came for shipping labels. Then this does not take in consideration my cost of goods. So out of that number, this is my net sales. This is what I earned. Net sales is total sales minus taxes and government fees and selling costs. Okay, so this is what I brought home, put in my pocket. Okay, $2,799.24 in 90 days. All right, so everybody's like, well, that's a good number, compared to this. I mean, it's like half. It's only 42. So my selling cost is 42.2% of my total sales. That's what my selling cost is. Okay, and here's the thing: this number here does not reflect the cost of goods. You still got to take out how much you spent for these 203 items that sold. So I got 203 items. You got to figure out how much you spent on each item. So we got an average sale of $26.54 per item. I can tell you right now that my average cost per item is low. When I say low, we're probably talking $3, $4, $5 per item. All right. And this is total sales via auction listing format. So this is what I did on auctions. I don't run a whole lot of auctions on eBay. I do all my live auctions on Whatnot. And then here recently, I just started using live auctions on Whatnot, on One Stop Shop. It's part of a district, One Stop Shop marketplace. The link is below, guys. You guys got to go check that out. With my link, you can get a $10. I don't know. Well, I think that $10 credit, I'm not sure how long that lasts because it was for a Christmas promotion thing. So after Christmas, it'll be a $5 credit. You can save $5 on the store. So that's just something to use. Whatnot, there is a $15 credit for Whatnot that you can use on the platform at any store, at any auction on Whatnot. So that's what I do all my auctions at, is Whatnot and District is what I just started, which I really, really like. District, one-stop shop on District is the marketplace within District that I use. And that's powered by RIN, Reseller Information Network. If any of you guys know who OBX Picker over the years, Cernoch Connection, and Blood, Sweat, and Sale, that's Leroy, Tim, Chris, and Eric. Those guys do Reseller Information Network. They have a live show every Tuesday. You can check them out on YouTube also. That link will be below also. So this is sales via a fixed price. Okay, so I have $5,367.03 in sales on my fixed price. So that's what I did in 90 days. You got 194 total buyers. So I have some repeat buyers in there. And then this will break it down to what categories sold the most as far as in sales. Okay. So what I wanted to show everybody is we're going to back up and we're going to look at a few sales that I had over the last couple of weeks because I haven't done a what sold video in a while. We're going to look at a couple of sales, and I'm going to show you guys how to break down what you actually earn on that one sale. It's very simple. So, but I just want you guys to keep in mind when you're looking at that total sales that people are showing you, when they take a screenshot of their app and they're showing you that total, that 90-day total, they are not telling you that, hey, I got taxes coming out of that. I got shipping labels coming out of that. I got all my eBay fees coming out of that. And the average person selling on eBay, if they promote listings, you're looking at anywhere between 22 and 25% fees, selling fees. So that's if they do promoting listings, and that's the average. Not everybody promotes listings. I promote listings. My average promotion is I cap it at 10%. I don't go above 10%, but my lowest is 2%. But sometimes my average is right around 6 or 7% because I use a lot of 5% there. So I do use a cap on my promotions. So let's go back and let's look at some sales that we've had this week. Or let's see, orders. We'll go to all orders right here. That we've had in the last couple of weeks is what we're going to do. So this morning, December 15th, that was yesterday. So yesterday we sold this Activision. Let me pull it up here. We sold this Activision Skyliner Trap Team Tech Skeptor Trap Cream Crystal right there. We sold it. Let's see. We sold it for, let me get back over here. All right. Internet's kind of acting funny. We sold it for $3.50 plus shipping, and their order total was $9.12. So let me show you guys something on this. All right. So I bought a bunch of these. I'll go ahead and tell you, I bought a bunch of those in a bag. One of them was the black one, I think it was, and I sold it for like $30 or something. I bought them all in a bag. Like, I think there were 7 of them, and I bought them all for $1. So I've earned my money on these. I mean, it's no big deal there. So we made money on it. All right. So item subtotal was $3.50. Shipping cost was $5. Sales tax was 62 cents. Order total was $9.12. All right. So then you take that $9.12, you minus the sales tax, you minus the transaction fees. Transaction fees are calculated at the time of sale and may include international, motor, deposits, and final value fees. So we can click on that and we'll take a look at No, it's not. Let me click. So that was $1.31. My shipping label actually only cost $3.75. They paid $5. Now, guys, I'm gonna tell you, when it's something like this, $5 and then $3.75, that's $1.25 difference. I'm not gonna refund $1.25 to my buyer, and here's the reason why. That $1.25 paid for my shipping labels. It paid for my tape. It paid for my bag that I shipped it in. All my shipping materials. You gotta cover it somewhere. So, and this also, the reason it's a discounted price right there too, the reason my shipping, it's not that I false advertise the shipping weight. What happens is I'm a top rated seller and I get a discount on my shipping through eBay. So that's my discount. And then you got ad fee standard, which is 46 cents. So this is my ad fee. This was a promoted listing. It's 46 cents. So it looked like it was a five. It looks like it might have been a little more than 10. No, that's not. That's the ad fee. I'm not sure, guys, because that looks like it's over 10%, and I don't promote things over 10%. I will have to go back and check on that and see what I got there. All right, so my order earnings on this one item right here is $2.98. If you remember, guys, I spent $1 for 7 of them. Okay, so even if this was the first item I sold, this item paid for the whole 7 of them. So if this was the first item I sold, I paid $1. You take $1 out of that, and there I made $1.98 on this one item. Okay, but so then the rest of them would have been nothing but profit. So I've already made my money on all these, which is good. You know, I can take these low offers right here, these $3, these $3.50. I can do that. Not a problem, man. I mean, I don't have an issue with that at all. So we're going to go over here to this next one here. What was the next one that sold? Just okay. So yesterday also we sold a WWE. Here we go. WWE Talking Brawling Buddies John Cena 16-inch Wrestling Buddy 2012 Mattel untested. This is untested. I did not test this item. This item, if it was tested and working possibly, I took a best offer for 14. I took a best offer on this one. If this item was tested, it was a $30 product. Okay, so untested, I marked it half off and listed it for $14. And I took a best offer for $11.50. They paid shipping, which their total in of $19.19. So let's go look at this right here. I will tell you, I got $1 into this item here. So that's good. So we got $11.50 sold. The shipping was $6.35. Sales tax was $1.34. So order total was $19.19. All right, sales tax transaction fee was $2.67. And then you have shipping label, $4.81. Yes, there's a difference in price, but you're still looking at $1 something, guys. I'm not refunding $1 or something on because I got to pay for my shipping labels. So my earnings on this, you take the $1 away from what I spent on that item, and it's $9.37. So turned $1 into $9.37. Not bad. So let's see what it says. See more details here. We can go and look at this here. See more details. This balance consists of all your earnings, whether or not they're available. What time frame is this? I don't know what that is. Okay. I haven't investigated. It's the first time I've seen this page, guys. So there's a new thing there. All right, so shipping label views. We want to look at this right here for these fees and stuff. Is what we want to look at. Let's see if we can see the fees. Okay, here we go. Breaks down the fees right here. So my final value fee is $2.37. Variable percentage. So this is the percentage for toys. It's a 12.35%. So that's eBay's fees. Then you got the 30-cent fee for the for order fixed amount, and then it comes out to $2.67. So that's your final value fees. It's your percentage of what eBay charges per category, guys. Each category is different. So if I would have promoted this at 10%, this would have went up to 22.35%. Now, a lot of you are probably thinking, wow, that's a whole lot. Well, you're promoting the listing. So you're going to pay. If I promote them at 5%, that's 17.35%. That's still cheaper than Poshmark. Poshmark's a 20% fee without promotions. Okay, so you're going to pay. It's not free. You're going to pay for promoting your listings. You're going to pay for selling items on somebody else's platform, and that's just what it is. You know, you can't ask anything else. You just can't use a platform for free, right? Well, I say that there is a platform out there called Vinted, guys. Vinted will oh, my internet's running, so there we go. Vinted will charge the buyer the fees. So, like, if you list an item for $8, guess what? You made $8. All right, so here's something else we sold here. We sold this Planters Lifesavers Golf A divot tool key change, used golf tool accessory. Guys, don't sleep on these. I picked up a bag of these. Actually, I picked up a bag of these and some vintage tees, some wooden vintage tees, some Budweiser tees and stuff like that. I've sold these individually. I picked that whole bag up for $1. I sold these individually. This is about the fourth one I sold. I had several different kind. I actually sold one for $15. It was a certain one. We might can be able to find it here in a little while if we scroll down a ways. Let me see if I can. Okay, so this was sold for $5 plus shipping on that one. Then we sold this lizard, man. This thing was 2 feet long, guys. This lizard was $150 offer. I accepted the best offer on it. So this is a lifelike, realistic lizard, guys. I mean, look at that thing. And hey, check out that photo, guys. If you're not in photo room, I don't use photo room all the time, but with something like that, I do use photo room. So this is the actual lizard there. Look at that. Look at that. That's just crazy how big he is. And look at that, the detail on this thing. And that white dot right there is not a bad spot. That's the lizard, the iguana. So that's just the detail on that thing is just amazing, man. Look at that. That's the other side right there. I mean, that's just so cool. So we ended up selling this guy for, let's see here. We ended up selling this guy for $35 plus shipping. They were all in for $51.94. It's not bad there. Then we got some short vacuum accessories, sold them for $30.29. I think these went overseas. If I'm correct, this is an international. Yes, eBay international shipping. This one went international. So here we go. So I'm shipping to Illinois when I do international ship. Glendale Heights, Illinois. That's where I'm going. I'm part of the eBay International Shipping Program. So I shipped to Illinois. So the buyer paid a $12 flat fee. Then they had their VAT, of course, which come out to $49.06, and then there's still the VAT and transaction fee. And the shipping label is actually $7.19. So yes, that's a $5 deal there. But check this out, guys. Let's look at this. I had to get a big box because this one right here, I'll show you this, guys. This one right here was 32 inches. So if anybody knows anything about the fee that you get charged by USPS, there's an extra fee for anything over 32 inches. So I have to ship this UPS. So that was the difference with the shipping there. Again, I got to supply the box. I got to supply the label. I got to supply everything. So that's still not a big enough difference for me to, that's like $12. So that's probably a $6 difference there. That's still not a big enough difference for me with that item. A lot of people disagree with what I'm saying, but I mean, come on, guys. We're in business. You know, we're not cheating folks out of shipping. we're putting in the dimensions, and then also you got to take into account I get a discount because I'm a top rated seller. So truly, if you're not a top, if you take this item, I'm going to tell you guys something. If you take this item to a post office and try and ship this, it's going to be way more than this $12. I promise you that. I promise you that. Way more than $12. So I don't mind. There's certain things. I will show you an item that we did have to refund. Let me get back to it. I did refund shipping on. I will tell you that. Let's see if we can get to it. Let's see if we can even find it. And I will show you here. Let's see, we'll scroll down. This was done. This might not have been done in a 90-day period. Not 100% sure. It's possible. It was a golf bag. It went to New York. It had golf clubs in it. Had golf clubs in it. And I can show you items where I've lost money in shipping too, so it all evens out. And they ended up paying $60 in shipping, which was ridiculous. I knew as soon as I seen it, it was ridiculous. So I ended up having to, I ended up refunding them shipping costs. I want to get to that item there. Let's see here. Maybe an easier way to do this. This is my first time doing it like this, so I just don't, I don't know. What was that? I'm so pleased to purchase this meat grinder. Look at that. They sent me a note. Thank you, whoever did that. I'm sorry. I didn't see that. We're getting there, guys. Oh, is that it there? This is it right here. Okay. This is a Wilston. Wait a minute. Let's see. Let me make sure. Maybe it wasn't the golf clubs. Yes, this was. Is this it? This is going to New York? That one went to Tennessee. Okay, so on this one here, okay, so I did refund this one too. I believe I did. I should have. If I didn't, I may not have noticed that. Okay, let me get back over this. I might have to go back and look at some things on that. All right, so this buyer bought this for $48, paid $46.30 shipping. That was probably okay. I know what it is. So this is they play for a ground advantage on this one. Okay, so we come out to this order total, transaction fees. We already know what that is. Ad fee, standard fee. So this is my promoted fee, and the shipping label cost me $19.55. That went UPS, guys. I know that for a fact. You can look at that number. It went UPS. So there's a $25 difference in shipping right there. If I hadn't, so I'm pretty sure I don't know, maybe it doesn't show this here. I thought I refunded them about $15 on shipping on this one. I could be wrong. I'll have to go back and look at my labels and stuff like that, where that stuff is at, and see if we can find that. But I was looking for the one that is, went to the wrong place. Wonder if I can search for it. Here we go. Let's look for golf stuff right here. Now, did we not go in? Okay, internet's acting crazy, stupid. Golf. All right, we'll search that. Didn't find anything. Golf. Let's see, clubs. There you go. We'll do it like that. Still didn't find anything. Are we on a 90-day? Now that's. So my search is messed up. Ain't that something? That's crazy. All right. Are we in the wait? Are we in the wrong all orders? We may be in the wrong section. Give me 1 minute. Okay, here we go. We was in the wrong section, guys. I apologize. That's what it was. We was in the wrong section. Okay. All right, so let's go right here. GOLF. Golf. 90 days. All orders. 201 orders. Bam. Let's see. What in the world? Look at this, guys. My search is messed up. We just looked at golf bags. Let me put a bag. Golf bag. Nothing. Let's look at golf clubs. Nothing. Look at that. The search. Drop my pen. The search is messed up. Ain't that something, guys? Imagine this. But hey, it is what it is, you know. I mean, that's waiting shipment. Maybe let's go paid and shipped. Let's look at that. I confused it there for a minute. Let me try it again. Last 90 days. Nothing. Nothing there. That's just absolutely just ridiculous, man. I mean, I don't get it. We're going to go all orders again. Let's look at some of those, guys. Let's go ahead and look at some of these solds. I hope you guys can see what's going on, you know. Let's see. Let's look at some of these solds right here. Okay, so these risk control golf swingers. Okay, I had 7. I've sold 6. These things been flying off the off the shelves this month. So, and I actually sold this at a discount. Took a 50% offer on them. I had them all listed at $20 or whatever, and I've been selling them right around. Well, they was 25% off sale through the month of December. And then I think I took a best offer on this and took it for $10. Why not? Because I've already made my money on these things. Cost $1 a piece. The first one sold for right around $22. So there's my $7. I made it. So I was able to just move them out. Take whatever I want to move them out. We sold a Gizmo Funko Pop. It's a Christmas tree ornament right here. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool little gizmo, dude. That was a pretty nice little sale there. I say nice because it's a little cute toy. I look at it as a toy. I mean, even though it is a Christmas ornament, $6.50 plus shipping on that one. And here's another one in Skylander Team Traps, $2.62 plus shipping on this one. Not a bad little sale there on those pieces. So those pieces, you know, you're just moving. Let's see here. There's another one in risk controls. Okay, so this was sold for $15.63. So that's the second one there. So that one sold on December the 11th. Then I sold another one on I sold 2 that day. 2 on December the 11th. One at 9:28 p.m. and the other one at 6:30 a.m. So one was sold in the morning, one was sold in the evening. So then we sold a Super Mario coffee mug. Something I got 25 cents in, sold it for $3.75 plus shipping. There's a pretty cool little coffee mug right there. It was Nintendo brand. My internet's spinning. You guys see that wheel up there? Then we sold a license plate here. This is a State of Florida Choose Life. Pretty cool plate right there. Let's get the kids. Choose Life, $14.54, I believe. Could be wrong. Let's see. I don't know if I accepted an offer on it or not. I got a bunch of license plates, so I just accept. I've already made my money. So I bought, I think, like 32 license, $20, and I've already, I've sold not just this type, different types of license plates. So I've already made my money back on that. So I just accepted $10 offer here plus shipping. Then we sold a DVD, Deadly Harvest DVD, Timothy Bond. Sold it for $3.75 plus shipping. If this is new, I've only paid If this is the new one, no, this is very good. So I probably got $1. No. Okay, so when I buy my DVDs, we go to a thrift store and you can fill a bag for $1. So I probably got 10, 12 cents in this because I always fill them bags up. So this was sold for, oh man, my neck. So this was sold for $3.75 plus shipping. And then we have this right here, this Wondercraft Butterfly Moon Latch Kit. Guys, if you're not, okay, I sell so much cross-stitch stuff, latch and hook kit. I sell so much cross-stitch. I sell patterns. I sell these kits thing. This is a big box thing. This was a big box, and this one was. But the cross stitch pattern stuff, you can pick up the kit brand new for 25 cents in a thrift store, and some of them sell as high as $30, guys. I'm talking about the flat things, man, that are just, I mean, some of them sell really, really high as long as they're new. All right, here's an official military atlas book. This book was heavy, and it is huge. Look at that. This thing is huge. And it's just an official military atlas of the Civil War, a bunch of maps in it. Got some soldiers in it and stuff. Got a little bit of issues there, a little bit there, you know. So, very, very nice book. This book ended up selling for, I think, $30. Picked it up for $1, guys. Actually, I picked that book up, military books. I pick military books up all the time. I sell military stuff. That one I picked up, and I picked up 4 other books, and I picked them all up for, I think it was $3 I got them all for. So, excuse me. So, this one sold for $31 plus shipping. So that's a good sale on that. Okay, here's another one of them cross stitch things, new seal. This is what I'm talking about, guys. This is sold for $11.75 plus shipping. All right, this thing right here, man, look at this. That's all it is. If you find, and this is a small one. This is a little bitty, tiny one. You know, this is probably about 6 inch, about 4 inches square there. Some of them, you can get them up to 12 and 15 inches by about 10 inches wide. So this guy here, I sold 25 cents. 25 cents in this guy, and it sold for $11.75 plus shipping. The bigger ones go higher. They're more sought. Some of the older ones are more sought after. As far as like the dress patterns that you can get, the older dress patterns that you get that's in the white packages, guys, you can buy them and lot them up, get a certain series and lot them up, but they still will sit for a while. They're very, very long tail items. These patch kits, these cross stitch kits, they're not that very long tail, but they're small, they're flat, and you can store them easily. This next thing is a Nike Youth Unisex Featherlight dry cap. It's a Nike, sold for $14 and $14 plus shipping. Actually, I took a best offer, it looks like, on that one. Pretty nice little hat there for a youth. So that was nice. Little sale there. I'm sure that was a Christmas present there. Let's see. We're trying to move through these fast, guys. Trying to get through them fast. It's just that, see that circle right there? Just keep spinning. The next is a Lori Gates 1999 Christmas platter. Sold it for $10.91 plus shipping. This thing is going to be used at a Christmas party, I'm sure. Look at that. Very, very nice. There's the back of it there. Very, very clean. Very nice little Christmas platter. Guys, your Christmas platters will sell year round. I sell them year round. I know this is Christmas time, but it's hard to show that now, but they will sell year round. Let's see, orders. See, look at that wheel. It just keeps spinning up there. All right, let's go on down some more. Or maybe a better way of doing this. I don't know. All right, the next one is, okay, so if you've seen the video where Leroy and I, Blood, Sweat, and Sale, we went to an auction in upstate South Carolina. Upstate South Carolina. Me and him went to an auction. At that auction, I bought so many books. for $10. I bought a huge stack. This is nothing compared to them. Okay, guys, these right here are parts catalogs, 12 of them. Now, the other books I bought were like Chilton books and stuff like that. I've sold some Chilton books too. I paid $10 for the huge lot that I got. I probably had like 30, 35 books, somewhere around there altogether. So this lot, I sold this lot for $7.50 plus shipping. Not, I'm good with that, guys. I'm moving stuff out of the store. I'm sure I know I've made my money back because I've sold I sold 3 or 4 other books out of that lot that I bought. So we're already in the profit on those. So those are just catalogs, $6 plus shipping. They were all in. If I remember right, that was medium mail, and medium mail was high because that was a big weight there, guys. Weighed a lot. And that was a Craftsman Sears Roebuck recharge lantern. Sold it for $12 plus shipping. This did have the battery in it, but I didn't have a charger. There's a charger that plugs into it, and I didn't have the charger. It's pretty cool looking Craftsman flashlight there, guys. Guys, I sell a lot of flashlights from the old days, like the Ryovacs, the old square bodies that take the 9-volt batteries, and they just screw on it's got the big white screw thing. You screw it on, and the front, you slide the battery down. I sell a lot of those. I pick them up for anywhere between 50 cents to $1 a piece, and I get anywhere between $10 and $12 for each one of them. So pretty good ROI there, not a bad deal. This is a pretty crazy sale right here. I think my wife got mad at me because I took the lowball offer on this because I wasn't 100% sure. Somebody sent me an offer, so I accepted it. $15 plus shipping. This is an empty box, guys. An empty box. It's a Tiffany and Company empty packaging blue gift box 3-inch pouch sterling silver care. So that's what this is here. I took a $15 off on it. It's just a little small box. The sucker might have been 3-inch by 3-inch, 3 inches what it was. So I took it, sold for $18.74. That's not true. I didn't sell it for $18.74. eBay's lying to folks already. Look at that. We sold this for $15, I think is the offer I took on. There's that spinning wheel up there again. Yep, there it is right there. $15 on that. All right, the next one here is a Christmas tree ornament. It's a Christopher Radko inspired. It's not a Christopher Radko. Customer knows it's not a Christopher Radko. It's an inspired Nutcracker toy soldier glass Christmas ornament. So when I say inspired, the only difference between this ornament and Christopher Radko is the top. Okay, it doesn't have the I'll show you guys Christopher Radko. I sold one. It doesn't have the little circle, the snowflake on the top here. It's a little piece that hangs off there. That's the only difference. These are glass ornaments, so they're just inspired. That's all it is. Christopher Radko inspired. And we sold it for, let's see here, get down here. I got a bunch of those. I sold a lot this year, so I picked them up last year. So I sold a lot this year. So I may not have that many left. Okay, so this one, I sold it for $13 plus shipping. All right, this here, it's got some Indianapolis Colt flip-flops. Sold it for $18, and these are new, $18 plus shipping on that. Let's get over here on those. Right there, Indianapolis Colts. Any Colt fans out there, those are forever collectibles. NFL tag on them. So we sold those for $18.33 plus shipping. If you guys like this video style where I'm doing it through all I'm doing is recording, and then I'm going to post the video later. If you guys like that, please type a comment below if you like this type of style, or would you rather me go back to the GoPro part. I actually like this because I can screen share what I'm doing instead of when I go through edit, screen, add the picture and all this. This way I can just screen. Hope you're able to see it pretty well. This is another Christmas present. The lady messaged me about this. This is a Tarvis. I'll say, my wife tells me I sold it for $11.75. I got 50 cents into this, This is a 24-ounce double wall insulated tumbler with lid. This has got a trout patch on it. Guys, if you see Tervis, pick it up. They will sit for a little while, but they do sell. And they sell, if you get them for 50 cents to $1, them up, because you will get some good money for them. Especially something that's got a really cool design on it. Excuse me, guys. All right, the next thing is a woman's Harley Davidson. Let's see, I sold this on December 6th. We're almost done with December. And that's what we're going to go over. We're just going to go over what I sold for length of time with video sake and the fact to show you how good of a December month was for me. So we sold a women, let's see, $75 plus shipping. This was a Harley Davidson jacket. It's women's leather coat, zipper, medium, ladies. It's got the embroidery stuff there. Very nice embroidery down there. Embroidery, look at that. I got a picture of that hat in that. Look at that when I did the background. And then here's really cool symbol on the back with the Harley Davidson motorcycle, and then some more embroidery right there. This is all embroidered on that jacket there. And then this zipper, there it is right there. Got a better, closer look of it right there. Look at that zipper right there. Ain't that cool? That is just a cool looking zipper design for that jacket. So that was sold for $75. I think it was $75. Let me go back and look at that. Guys, I've been stuffed up for so long. Man, my shoulder, I fell out of the attic like this week, and I've hurt my shoulder. I mean, this is about it right there. I mean, it's just been a bad week. So, yes, $75 plus shipping on that one there. And then something else, guys, decorative plates, okay? They will sit well. They will sit for a while. They are loyal items. This is sold 79 cents plus shipping. They are long tail items, but they're cool. They will sell. Look at this. This is a decorative plate. This one actually right here has a little mark on it right there. That one sold for $7.80 plus shipping. I had 50 cents into that item there. So not a bad sale there. I get my plates and glass stuff at a thrift store in Georgia, and I always go when they have a blue tag sale, because then their items are usually, I've bought items there for 25 cents on their blue tag, but the blue tag's usually between 25 and 50 cents, and so it's a really good sale that they have there, and I've always gotten some really good stuff out of here. All right, the next thing is this Sony 5-disc changer. All right, guys, I'm going to tell you about this. I got this for free. I have zero money in this. This is one of my free items I get. It shows that it works, that this does work. I picked this up. I picked it up for parts and repair is what I picked it up for. There's no remote for this one, and we sold it for any electronics I see, guys, I will pick it up, especially if it's free, because you can sell electronics for parts or repair all day long on eBay. I ended up selling this one for $40 plus shipping, and it did work, but it just did not have the remote. So it's a pretty good sale. This is a BlackBerry Torch 4G phone. I sold it for $8.50. I picked this up in Myrtle Beach, my Myrtle Beach thrifting adventure when we went to Myrtle Beach. I paid $5 for it, so I didn't make much on that item there. In fact, let's see what the profit was. Excuse me, guys. So let's see what the profit was on that. So $8.50 is what I sold it for. I shipped it. They paid $5.65 of shipping, so $15.32 with the tax all in. Okay. So my order earnings on this, selling costs and shipping limit was $4.20. My order earnings was $8.27. That's what I earned. Okay. I paid $5 for it, so I made $3.27 on this cell phone. I will say this, that's not a good number. It's not a good number there. You spent more than you made. Okay, so we won't be doing that again with the BlackBerry torches. The next thing is a Potpourri Design Santa Sleigh Riding Vintage 1994 Wimsheimer Holiday Mug. I've had for over a year. I went ahead, accepted the offer. Look at that. Very, very nice mug. I've tried some of this at the flea market. It's got the 1994 markings on the bottom. Very, very good mug. So we sold it for $5 plus shipping on that one. And just keeps spinning. All of December. This December 5th. Okay. All right, the next one is a low time JJ. Sings, soft fabric, heads and bodies. Sold it for $7.34 plus shipping. This is just a little doll. Check that out. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. So JJ there, Coco Melon. I'm sure some little boy or some little girl really is going to get a nice Christmas present there. If I absolutely love Coco Melon. I say Coco is like crack for kids. I've never watched it, and so Coco, he watches Blippi. So I think Blippi's like for kids. It's crazy. He just can't. He loves Blippi. I'm waiting on this little wheel right here spin. Out there it goes. Excuse me, guys. So that was a Coco Melon. All right, we got a Christmas tree skirt. Pretty cool. $10 plus shipping. This is new. It's got the farm scene there. Let's see if we can pull up the scene. I didn't have a picture of that. Crazy, huh? So it's got a goat and a snowman on it. We sold it for $10 plus shipping. Took a best offer on it. Not a problem. It's Christmas time. Hey, move that stuff out the door. You know, today was the last day for. No, it wasn't. It's in a while. So I'm gonna go ahead and tell you guys, I redid this video. I did this video probably 2 weeks ago with the GoPro and just did a bunch of screenshots. But I'm not blaming this person, but there's another YouTuber out there that put out a similar video on what I was going to talk about with the numbers behind the numbers. And I'll tell you, Commonwealth Picker and Kevin has absolutely put out a excellent video talking about that stuff, a whole lot better than what I've covered here. I made a video 2 weeks ago, was going to put it out, and I saw his video, and I decided to trash that video, so now I'm making a newer video. Kevin did tell me not to trash it, but I trashed it anyway because I just feel like his has better information. So, guys, if you're not following Commonwealth Picker, go over there and check him out. He's got some really good stuff, man. He's really knowledgeable. I learned so much from him. All right, the next is a laser jet printer cartridges for Canon L50 Black image. All right, so this was sold for $21 plus shipping. I got one left. I have four. I paid $3 for each one of these. I paid $3 for each one. Large printer. I do better with the large ones than I do with the smaller. The small pieces, small cartridges. I do a whole lot better with the larger ones here. This is the sold two together, and this is the second sale, but the third one I've sold. Then we got a vintage Ping golf sweater. Sold it for $10. I've had it for over a year. I can't believe that it's a Ping. You know, it wasn't, so I had it for $20. Then we had a sale, made it $15, but I ended up taking a pretty neat little sweater. I ended up taking a $10 off on it, which I don't mind. I hate clothes, guys. I absolutely hate clothes. I hate them. And here's the reason why. Because I always forget to measure the pit and the length and all that. I just take pictures of them. And then then somebody messages you, can you give me measurements? Well, I'm sorry, maybe I'm just old, and I'm just setting my ways. But if I go shopping online for clothes, it's 2XL. 2XL. I could care less what the measurements are because I know 2XL fits me. Okay, now I have been told that vintage sizes are smaller than what they are today. So I understand that, I get that. But I hate doing clothes, man. I just hate doing them. I hate them. The next is a vintage Caesar Palace deck of playing cards in a suede box. This is rare. I sold it for $20 plus shipping. This is pretty cool, guys. Piece right here. I paid 50 cents for this at a thrift store. Get that suede box. It's got the cards in it. Let's see if we can get down here. It's got all the cards, everything. This thing was complete. So I had it for $30 on sale, $22.04, and then somebody sent me a $20. You're going out the door at that price there. So that was a rare item. It was a rare item. All right, guys. Here's another one of them books that I got at the with Leroy at the auction. This is a Haynes Ford pickup. I sold $7.50 plus shipping. This is a Ford manual. These repair manuals, guys, Haynes and Chilton's, guys, look out for them. Keep an eye out for them. They do sell. Some of them will sit for a while, but they will sell. They will sell. Let's see here. That wheel just keeps rolling up there. My internet's just straight trash here where I'm at. It's just sometimes I can't do live videos. All right, check this out. Now, this is a unique sale, okay? I got 4 of these. I sold them for $4.12. I sold one of them for $4.12 plus shipping. This is, excuse me. This is a McCormick Pure Ground Black Pepper tin with plastic lid, 3-ounce empty. All right, guys, these are old. They don't make the tins no more. Okay, so this is a vintage piece. They don't make the tins no more. So it's just old. So that's the reason it's sold. I got 3 more left. Anybody watching and interested in that, come buy the 3. You can get them for $4.40 a piece each at that. Matter of fact, you send me an offer because you can send me an offer on those, and I would probably accept it for the simple fact that one sale right there, let's get back down to it here. This one sale paid for all 4 of those. I paid $1 for all 4 of them. So that thing's paid for. But let's see if it's paid for. Let's actually look at the true number here, guys. That's what we're talking about, true numbers. So my order earnings on this was $4.03. I paid $1 for all 4 of them. So if we take that $1 just off this one, it's $3.03 is profit. The rest of them are all profit whenever I sell them. So not a bad deal there. Guys, when I go thrifting, because I go to thrift stores more than I do yard sales, be quite honest with you. And that's just how I am. It's summertime. Football season, man, I really don't get out much. I'm not going to lie to you guys. I don't get out much on Saturdays. So I go to thrift stores, and that's why I thrift. And when you go to them, the way I look at it, when I go to a thrift store, I get whatever items I get. If I get 10 items, I come home, I write the list down, I put the number of what I pay for each item, then one of those items, and I look at the total cost that I pay for everything. If one of those items pays for the whole thing, anything else in that batch that somebody sends an offer to or whatever, I'll take it. I'll take it because now it's all profit. I'm not trying to earn my money back. My money's already made. I'll take it. Not a problem. I have no issue with that at all. All right, the next thing here is rubber toy saddles with stirrups for 12-inch doll horse ornament design, brown lot, vintage. Sold these for $11.25 plus shipping. These are old vintage horse saddles. They're rubber. These are pretty cool pieces. I bought these, came in a bag with 4 Barbie horses. Barbie saddles for horses. So I bought it at a thrift store, and so it was a lot of saddles for Barbies is what was on the bag. is what I saw. It wasn't written on the bag. They just had $1 on the bag. So I picked it up for $1. And so I still got the Barbie horses. I've been trying to sell them now. I got all 4 of them lotted, $11.25. This item here has paid for all that bag. So when I sell them Barbie horse saddles, guess what? That's all profit. This here, Uniden True 2.4 gigahertz titanium cordless phone with caller ID speaker. This did not have the charger with it. Notified the customer on that. It's a Uniden. It was already wrapped up in this plastic thing. No charger with this thing here. It is untested. So I put condition for parts are not working. The reason being is I wasn't able to test it, and I didn't have a cord. And it sold for $9.45. I paid $1.50 for that. So we did okay with that for parts and repair. Like, guys, I picked that stuff up. Parts and repair, electronics all the time. If I have no way of testing it, it goes out the door, parts and repair. If the sucker works, hey, the buyer got a great deal. I mean, I'm not, I'm just where I am. I love dealing with electronics. I absolutely love it. So here's another one of Skylander torch things. This is a fire torch eternal flame trap team crystal, $2.62. As I told you guys before, I've already made my money on those. So that's pretty cool there. Trap team, that's what that one looks like there. It's a red one. $2.62 plus shipping. So excuse me, I'm sorry. The next thing is a Fenton Hobnell milk glass candle holder, white 6-inch tall vintage. I sold it for $7 plus shipping. I had 25 cents in this, guys. 25 cents. It did not glow. So hey, $7. I had it for $11.50, put it on sale, and then took a $7 offer. So I'm not greedy. That was one of them sales there that all that was pure profit. I've already made the money off of the other stuff that I sold that I bought when I bought that. Okay, the next thing is Toshiba. Golly, I can't even talk. Next thing is a Toshiba Magnia SG20 web server. Power's on. The power's been tested, so it powers on. This is another free item, guys. $22.50. And this thing, man, holy cow, it weighed so much. I think this thing weighed close to 10 pounds. This thing was heavy. So that's it right there. There you go, right there. You see it powered on. That's what I did for parts or not working. I don't know what it does, guys. I listed for parts or not working, but it does power on. So that's all I know. Then I sold it for $22.50. I think that's right. We'll go back. It says right there, but we've been seeing it not being that on other stuff. We are almost finished here, guys. Yes, $22.50 plus shipping. Very nice. Sold a Shark mini motorized brush for power lift away. Guys, vacuums, attachments, especially Shark and other what's that other? I can't remember that other popular brand. But hey, guys, Shark attachments. Hey, pick them up. If there's a vacuum cleaner there, man. If you don't want to sell the whole vacuum cleaner, the canister, you can part them vacuum cleaner parts out. Guys, if you want to learn, excuse me. If you want to learn about parting out electronics and dealing with any kind of electronics, especially these combo unit players and stuff like that, vacuums, stuff like that. If you want to learn anything about that, go check out this guy called Osborne to Thrift. His name is Tim. He's really, really good with that stuff. I don't know if he's still making videos or not, but you can watch some of his older stuff, man, and he's got some good stuff out there, guys. Some good stuff. So that's all that sold in December. The next one was in December. I did sell this right here, $89.06 plus shipping here. I had it listed for $125, on sale $93.75. It's a 2013-2014 Crystal Chrysler 200 receiver with AM, FM, CD, MP3, ID, blah, 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 blah. Okay, so that's a pretty neat piece. This is another free item for me, guys. Free item for me. And it's sold. Okay. If you're not familiar with if it fits, a guarantee fit with eBay. Okay, so guarantee fit is an eBay program for car parts. This went under the guarantee fit program. So what happens when a guarantee fit deal is if the item it's supposed to, what if an item doesn't fit, the eBay pays for the return shipping label on the item. This is and that's what's been happening to me whenever I've had some wheels, some hubcap wheels for Toyota Tacoma, and that's what happened when they got sent back because they fit, and I don't know why, because they're the correct year. Maybe the buyer doesn't know what year his vehicle is. I'm not sure, or maybe he's changed all that. I don't know. So anyway, this went for $89 plus shipping, guys. So that was an item, a nice little item I sold back on November 30th. And this was a free item, guys. Free item. Let's see what else we got. I sold this Patagonia Goose Down plaid puffer vest for $45 plus shipping. I had $10 in this. Now, yes, I had it for listed for $97. And what happened was after I listed it, I started looking around because I was surprised that the Patagonia sets. This Patagonia set for a month. Didn't have a whole lot of interest in it, so I started looking, and I found out that I had it priced too high. So I dropped the price on it and put it on sale, and it sold for $45 plus shipping. That's what I did. Let's see. There's another one of them book, the Echoes Classic that I got up. I got at the man, I just, holy cow, I just absolutely lost my train of thought. Me and Leroy went to an auction, and this is where I got this book at, $10 and plus shipping. Guys, if you're not picking up cameras, the Canon Snappy Canons and Nikons, guys, if you're not picking up them small cameras, point and shoot, or the little small digital Nikons, guys, pick those up. They sell. Here's another one of them books from that auction. This is a Chilton, $7.50 there. The Christmas ornaments, we're at Christmas ornament time. It sells. Look at this, guys. It's over $16.64, 25-cent item. Look at that. Dentist makes you smile. Ain't that just the craziest thing you've ever seen, man? Look at that thing, man. That's just so weird. So some dentist has got that hanging on his tree this month. All right. So I think that's all that's all of December, and then that's pretty much some cool stuff. I mean, we could just keep going and keep going. I'm trying to think, was there any other bigger sales that I had in the last November? There's no one of them golf the swingers. Trying to think. Excuse me, guys. I apologize. Oh, here's another sale right here. All right, guys. So this is a Renault pontoon, $70 plus shipping. This thing went UPS. I will tell you that. So I sold for $100. No, I accepted a $70 offer. This came without the bolts, the nuts and bolts. So this is the pictures of what it's supposed to look like. And then so these are stock pictures. But then, guys, look what I did. I actually make sure if you're going to use stock pictures, make sure you put your real photo. So this is the actual product here. This is everything here. You see everything. That's everything except for the bolts. $70 plus shipping except for the bolts. Hey, that's a good sale, I think. If you get it brand new, you get it for $400 brand new. It's got everything. All right. Let's see if we're going to stop sharing on that. Go back here. All right, there we go. We've been doing this for an hour. Wow. I didn't realize this video was that long. But hey, guys, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you got some really, really good information out of it. Please check the link below. The links below. We got my Instagram, my Facebook, got my eBay store, Poshmark, Macquarie. District, guys, I don't want to forget about District. One-stop shop. If you're not on if you're not on District in the marketplace, one-stop shop, you guys are missing out. It's a new seller platform. There's a lot of sellers on there now. So guys, please come check that platform out. The link will be below. You will get up until after Christmas, you will get a $10 coupon that you can use anywhere. And guys, after Christmas, you can get a $5 coupon using that link. So if you're not part of District, sign up today. Become a member of One Stop Shop. If you are a reseller, you can actually apply to join One Stop Shop. We do live auctions on One Stop Shop. We do buy it nows on One Stop Shops. We have auctions like eBay does. You can, but it's completely different, guys. You can set how long you want to run the auction. If you only want to run it for a day, you can set it for a day instead of 7 days or 3 days or whatever. No extra charge on that. The fees are a little cheaper. There's a new a way of selling. It's called Magic Comment. And what that is you post your item on Facebook post your item on Facebook, share it to Facebook, share it to Instagram, share it to Twitter, and there'll be a claim number, and that person can type claim in, and it'll send them a direct message for an invoice to purchase the item. They don't even have to visit. They don't have to go to a platform to buy anything anymore. So this is really, really cool option that they have there. We have sold some stuff through the claim, which is really, really cool. I haven't, but people in the marketplace have. So that's with District there, or One Stop Shop as we're going to call it, because that's the marketplace I'm involved with. One Stop Shop is powered by RIN, Reseller Information Network. If you guys know them, they are Tim, OBX Picker. I'm sorry. I said that completely wrong. They are Tim over the years, Eric, OBX Picker, Chris, Cernock Connection, and there's Leroy with Blood, Sweat, and Sale. So those are the 4 guys with Reseller Information Network. And then they created One Stop Shop for all of us to come in and sell and buy. So it's a really, really good platform, really cool, really fun. A lot of cool people on that platform. It's actually you got a way to actually talk to those people, the sellers. You can actually communicate with the sellers through the chat section. They don't have a direct messaging system yet. So this is a fairly new platform. So it's really, really fun. There's a lot of sellers over there, guys. You got to check it out. If you have an iPhone, they have an app. The District app is on the iPhone. They're not set up for Android yet. So just check us out. I will have a link below for One Stop Shop. Also, Whatnot. I do a show on Whatnot every Thursday at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It's like a walk and shop with me. I go to an antique store. I've been doing that for a couple of months now. What I'm going to start doing is I'm going to start breaking it down in categories. We're going to like next week, we're doing all die cast, which is in the store. They got a bunch of die cast. But you're more than welcome to come into the show, and if you want to request something, you're more than welcome to ask what they have or ask if they have an item, and we can leave the die-cast section and go over and look at that item that you were looking for. This video will not be edited. I will tell you that. I'm not going to edit this. So this is just something that we're just swinging it. We're trying it new. I hate that the icon, the emblem right there is there, but hey, I'm still trying out StreamYard. I'm not 100% sure if I want to continue with StreamYard yet. So far, it's working out, but we'll have to see how it goes in the future. Don't forget my live Picket and Grin shows on Thursday evenings at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We will be having, I'm not sure who the guest is going to be this week, but I do know that Brad from Black Sheep Society will be a new co-host for our show, so he will be there. Leroy will be there as time permits, and then hopefully Brandon from 540 Flips will be able to join us this week also. He wasn't able to join us last week. I think that's pretty much it for all the announcements. Guys, I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope everything was okay. I'm sorry. I'm looking at another screen. I apologize. I really do apologize. I hope you've enjoyed the show. I hope this is something new I'm trying. I hope it works out. Guys, if you like this type of format that I'm doing this, please let me know. Put in the comments below. And hey, we're looking forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks for watching.